After seeing BlacKkKlansman in the theater, I now realize that America has gained zero ground when it comes to racism. Mother.
What's in the box?
Hello, beautiful.
What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning into my channel, Balls Round Reviews. My name's Nick. I'm your host. I appreciate you tuning in, like I just said. Just got done seeing BlacKkKlansman, an amazing movie from the renowned filmmaker Spike Lee. Spike Lee has done many movies in the past. You guys probably have seen a lot of them. The newest ones is probably going to be Old Boy and Inside Man. Inside Man right here. Very good film. The ones that I remember him from doing is He Got Game with Denzel Washington and Do the Right Thing. Do the Right Thing is on AMC's Top 100 Films of All Time. Excellent movie. The movie stars John David Washington, Denzel's kid, Adam Driver, and also stars Topher Grace. Basically, this movie is a ridiculous true story that Spike Lee uses to tell us stories that are very relative today, especially in the Donald Trump era. And he does it very, very, extremely efficient, and it gets under your skin in many different ways. The story, the ridiculous true story of Ron Stallworth, played by John David Washington, is the first African-American cop in Colorado Springs to be employed. And his first assignment is to expose and infiltrate the Ku Klux Klan. And John David Washington is an African-American. You're probably thinking to yourself, how in the hell is that possible? Well, he did it, and that's what the movie is about. Basically, John David Washington and Adam Driver team up. They are the same person. They play Ron Stallworth as one. John David is the voice. Adam Driver is the physical person that goes to see the Ku Klux Klan. And the stories that are intertwined with these two playing the same character is hilarious. And that is where I did not see this film coming. It came from left field for me for one reason, and that is the tone. When I went to go see this film, I thought of a serious racist movie that Spike Lee was going to hammer home, because that's what he does. Kind of like Selma. But it's not. It's very funny. And that's where the tone comes in. Tone is a very, very easy thing to get wrong. If you're trying to make a funny movie, but it comes off too serious, it won't mesh together. Or if you're trying to make a serious movie with too much jokes, same thing, won't mesh together. Spike Lee finds the correct amount of humor with haunted images and racism on screen to perfectly have the right tone throughout the whole entire 2-hour runtime. You can be seeing a lie detector scene when you're on the edge of your seat wondering what the hell is going to happen to Adam Driver, and the next edit you're laughing your ass off inside the sheriff's department. That's the kind of movie this is. It's not a hit him over your head, heavy-handed, I'm a black guy, white people suck type of movie. It's not like that at all. It's a very meshed out and balanced film when it comes to race. So basically, the number one thing I love about this movie is the tone. It tells a story that everybody needs to hear, that's very relative today, in a very, very funny manner. Now, the acting. Denzel Washington's kid, John David, sounds just like Denzel. If you were to close your eyes, you're thinking to yourself, that's Denzel on screen, but it's not. It's John David. He does an excellent job. Adam Driver. You guys know Adam Driver as Kylo Ren. Star Wars baddie, Kylo Ren. Excellent job Adam Driver does. He started off with Girls on HBO 5 or 6 years ago. He's been one of my favorite actors since. Adam Driver, amazing. And then another good one in this one was David Duke. David Duke is the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. He's played by Topher Grace. Topher Grace was Venom in Spider-Man 3, and that's very forgettable, by the way. But he does a great job here with David Duke playing the Grand Master Wizard of the whole entire Ku Klux Klan. So if you can just imagine a black guy trying to infiltrate and expose the Ku Klux Klan, and Adam Driver playing that black guy's voice on the other side of the phone. If you think some of the stuff's going to happen in a weird and crazy way, it does. And you see it all happen in front of your eyes, and it's great, and it's hilarious. It's edited well, it's directed well, it's acted well, and the tone is amazing. The only thing that I could probably say that's not where it should be is the middle act kind of drags a little bit. It's a 2-hour and 7-minute movie. It could have been about a 1-hour and 45-minute movie, because Spike Lee, he is a black man. He does have some stuff to say, which I do understand, and there's some stuff in there. especially a long walk on a bridge scene, which is very cool. It didn't need to be in there. But other than that, excellent film. I loved every second of it. I can't wait to see more from John David Washington. And I'm going to go ahead and give BlacKkKlansman a 9 out of 10 balls. A 9 out of 10 balls. I'm going to do something a little different here. I'm going to give you guys some more insight into the films that I'm going to do more different with my upcoming reviews. And that's going to be a fun factor and more films that you should see. If you like these films, you should watch this film. So if you like Crash, if you like American History X, if you like Monsters Ball, if you like Selma, or if you like Get Out, you will definitely enjoy BlacKkKlansman, and I highly recommend it. Now, as far as fun factor, I gave BlacKkKlansman Nick Ball score a 9 out of 10. That doesn't mean everybody's going to give it a 9 out of 10. So I feel as a general audience, and who's going to like it or love it and leave the theater, in a confident vibe, I would give the general audience, the fun factor, probably an 8. I would say that on an average score, they'd probably give it an 8. But I'm going to give it a 9, and I had a great time, guys. Go see it. It's definitely a racist movie, but it's funny. And it's another Spike Lee movie, man. Go see it. If you guys like what you heard or love what you see, subscribe. It's free. Hit that button. Thank you guys very much for listening to Ball. You guys take it easy. Bye-bye.